happened, Abdullah?
Nothing, ma'am.
I'm asking what's the role of the white blood cells? Do you know it or not?
Ma'am, it helps in clotting of blood. I mean, fighting antibodies. Fighting antibodies.
Fighting antibodies or fighting antigens.
Antigens, yeah.
Okay? Antibodies are made against those antigens by your body. Okay?
It produces antibodies.
In response to the any antigen. Okay? Any pathogen which is entering the body. Fine. What about the platelets? Quickly, Abdullah.
Blood platelets.
Yes, blood platelets. What's the role of blood
Uh,
platelets?
they help clotting of blood.
What is clotting of blood? Yes.
Um,
What is clotting? Umema, what is clotting?
Like whenever we get like a cut in our hand,
stops bleeding.
then it stops the blood.
Your blood will become dry onto that place. Okay, that is the clot which is formed, and it will prevent the further bleeding from that particular part. Okay. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Mema, I can't see your video, dear. Your video is off. Yes. So, are you people revising all these topics from your textbook?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Coming on to the Umema, what are cartilages and where will you find it? What is cartilage?
It is present in nose and ear, and cartilage. It is composed of sugar and proteins.
Is it a hard structure or a soft structure?
Yeah, it is a soft substance.
Okay. And can you find it between the joints? I gave you the example also. You remember
Yes,
that
ma'am.
example? Which
Yes,
joint?
ma'am. The knee joint.
Knee joint. See, there is a medical condition which is known as the osteoarthritis. Do you remember, have you heard this name? Osteoarthritis. Writing it at the cartilage level only. Yeah. There is a medical condition known as osteoarthritis. Okay. So now there is the inflammation around that joint. Okay. Inflammation meaning swelling. Inflammation or swelling around the joint. Around the joint due to depletion of articular cartilage that joint surfaces. Okay. So it can be associated with your knee also. Okay. It can be associated with your finger joints also. All the small joints in your finger. Okay. They get inflamed or swelled up whenever this cartilage depletes. Okay. Got it? So this is for the understanding only. I'm telling you that which condition is associated with the depletion of these articular cartilage between the joint. So there will be inflammation. There will be What? Will there be more friction or less friction whenever articular cartilage is depleted? Mohammed, any idea?
There will be less friction.
Yes. There will be less friction or more. Okay, what is friction? First of all, tell me. What is friction?
Friction is like force when one body is
Opposing
acting
force.
upon. Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever
Yes.
two bodies are rubbing, so the opposing force is the friction. So articular cartilage is for increasing the friction or reducing the friction.
It's for reducing the friction.
Yes, it will for reducing the friction. Whenever the friction will be reduced between the joints, there will be smooth movement of that joint. Let's say this is your knee joint. Okay, this is your knee joint, and you have the articular cartilage between these two structures. So whenever you will move, are you able to see the joint?
No, ma'am.
No.
Okay, I'm drawing it over here. See, let's say you have this joint. Okay, these are your two bones. Okay, so the articular cartilage is between them. Okay, articular cartilage can be between. Okay. So this articular cartilage is for the easy movement of the joint. Okay, easy rubbing of the joint. Fine. If this will be reduced, if the articular cartilage will get reduced, there will be more friction. There will be more and less smooth movement. Okay. So to ensure that the movement between the joint surfaces is smooth, you have the articular cartilages. So due to any pathology in the body, due to any cause, see, this is usually, you must have seen the elders in your home that have crossed especially the women that have crossed the age of 40, 45, or 50. Have you seen those people are complaining for the joints for the pain in the joints, especially in the knee joint, and their knee joint becomes swollen. If you can observe that knee joint from the outside, so there will be inflammation, there will be swelling around the structures. So that is due to the depletion. So this can be age related also. This could be due to any trauma also. Got it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Abdullah, are you in the meeting here?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood the role of the articular cartilage? Okay, any doubt up till now? I did not ask the question from the Bethel. Yes, Bethel?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, what's the cause of the rickets? Have you heard about the condition rickets? This you must have done in your 7th, 6th class. Rickets is a disease. Do you know about it? Bethel, am I not audible? You don't know about rickets?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You people know about it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll ask you later. Bethel has to answer that what leads to the deficiency of vitamin D and calcium, and what will be the consequences if the vitamin D and calcium is low in your body?
Our bone gets weak. Our bone need calcium and vitamin D.
Sorry? Sorry,
Our
am I
bone
not?
get weak because.
Our bones get weak. From where do you get the vitamin D?
Hello, ma'am.
From where do you get the vitamin D?
From the
Main
sunlight.
source.
From the
Very good.
sunlight.
Okay. So what could be the diet for the intake of the calcium? Any two things from which you get the calcium?
The calcium from seafood. Like
All the dairy products, I can say. Yes,
yes,
all
ma'am.
the dairy products I can. So yes, who would like to answer for the rickets? I have not asked the question. Who would like to answer for it about the condition rickets? Any one of you from three? Abdullah, Mohammed, Umema? Umema, do you know what is rickets?
Ma'am, I know how what
Okay.
deficiency there is to cause rickets. If
Okay.
you have
Quickly tell me,
less
in which age group rickets is common?
in which age group,
Yeah. Or grossly tell me, is it common in children or adults?
it's common in children.
Okay. Now, can you tell me the reason for the rickets?
Reason for rickets is less vitamin D.
Very good. So, whenever there will be excessive deficiency of the vitamin D in the children, so this condition is caused in them, and this will lead to the thing of the deformity in the shape of the bone. Have you seen any ricket child? The child which is suffering from the rickets. Have you seen Mohammed any child?
No, in fifth standard I saw one.
Okay, so you have seen the case, or have you learned it from the textbook?
I've learned from the textbook. I saw it one time, so I just read for it.
Okay, so once their bones have started become weakened, okay, so there will be deformity in the shape also. Their legs may become like this, okay. There will be deformity in the knee shape. There will be deformity in the entire leg, okay, due to the weakening. Fine.
Yes,
Sorry, are you saying something?
I said yes. There's a deformity in the knees.
So starting with the loose connective tissue now. So you have the areolar tissue and the adipose tissue. What do you mean by the adipose? What are you able to figure out from the term adipose? Can I say related to fats? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Something
Yes,
which is related to fats is the adipose tissue. Adipose, okay?
yes, ma'am.
Fine. Coming on to the areolar tissue. Areolar tissue are the tissues which can be present between the skin and the muscles, around the blood vessels, nerves, and bone marrow. All the sensitive areas are having the areolar tissue around them. If you can observe this image, yeah. So these are the cells. Fine. This is the plasma cell. These are the other cells. Okay. So whenever you have whenever you have areolar tissue, so they must be, let's say this is your skin. Okay. Then you have the muscles. Okay. Do you find the muscles just below your skin, or do you have other layers also?
You have other layers also.
Can you tell me any other layer?
There are veins also.
No, veins is not a layer. I'm specifically asking about the fascia, the subcutaneous fat. Do you know these things? See, your skin does not have the muscles directly below them. Okay. There are other structures also, such as your fascia is there. Okay. Your subcutaneous fat layer is there. Then you have the also and other. I'll be writing it in the okay. So you will be finding this structure between your skin and the muscle. around the blood vessels. Blood vessels can be the veins and the arteries, okay, and the nerves. Fine. And what is bone marrow? What is bone marrow?
Bone marrow.
Yes. Where do you have this bone marrow? Any idea about it? Bone marrow is, it is the spongy tissue. Spongy tissue inside the bone. Okay. Inside the bone. And what's the role of this? Produces blood cells. Okay. You people must have eaten, do you people know nalli? That usually eaten, that bone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Are you able to understand the term?
Yes, ma'am.
So whatever spongy part that comes out of it, this can be in the, like, these are usually considered under the meat. Okay. So whenever you take out that spongy part, usually people eat that also. So that part which is coming out of the bone, that is known as the bone marrow. Are you getting it? What I'm trying to say?
Yes, yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that is the bone marrow. So you can find it around this also. Okay, in the bone marrow also. Fine. Now this is present between the spaces. What could be the function of it? So it will be responsible for filling up the spaces inside the organs, supporting the internal organs, and helping in the tissue repair. This areolar tissue is providing a layer. Okay, this is a kind of layer which is around your these structures and is filling up the spaces between them. Okay, now coming on to the adipose tissue. So as I said, whenever you learn this term adipose, whenever you see it somewhere, it is always related to the fats. So these tissues are responsible for storing the fats. Okay, and what could be the location of these adipose tissues? So below the skin, as I said, below the skin you don't have directly the muscle. Okay, so below the skin you will be finding the fat layer. Okay, and between the internal organs. Okay, now since they are responsible for storing the fat, so they must be filled with the flat globules which allow it to act as an insulator. Now what do you mean by this insulator? Why it is said that fats in the body are essential? Not excessive fat. Fats, like adequate amount of fat is should be there in the body. Why? Why? Any
What, ma'am?
idea?
Can you repeat?
I'm asking that adequate amount of fat should be there in the body. Why? Not excessive fat should be there because it can lead to the obesity only. Okay. But some amount of fat is required. Why?
To keep our bodies warm.
Your body warm. Okay. So excessive fat, people who have excessive fat in their body, they feel more heat. Okay. So first point he gave. Any other point?
It provides energy.
Sorry.
Provides energy.
Okay, energy is provided by the fats. Any other reason?
Yeah, and also cell growth.
Sorry.
Like it also supports cell growth.
Cell growth.
Yes, ma'am.
That also comes under the nutritional factor. Okay. Any other point, Bethel?
Will it protect organs?
Yes. This is one of the main point, that it protects your organs also. Okay. And it is responsible for protecting your bony landmarks also. Okay. Bony areas also. See, it sometimes happen that whenever a person has dropped from any second floor or third floor, it could be due to any reason. So if that person is very lean, okay, if the person is very much lean, so there are chances that he or she might die due to the fracture of multiple bones. Or if the person has not died, so there must be the chances of fracture at every bone of the joint or every bone of the body, okay, due to less fat mass. Okay. But what if the fat is in proper layering? Okay, so it will protect the bony parts also. Okay, if fat layer is there, it is providing the cushion also, kind of cushion. Yes or no? Your fat provides a cushion. So if the person is fatty, so there are less chances of getting less. There are chances that the person might get fractures in their body. Okay, because the fat layer has provided a cushion also. Fine. Sometimes fat is important, but healthy fats. Do you know that two types of fats are there? Cholesterol is there. Have you heard about HDL and LDL? These are the two categories of your fats, cholesterol. Okay. One is good and the other is bad. Fine. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So as I said, one of the function is provide a cushion layer. Okay. Another point that was said by the Muhammad, it traps the body heat. Okay. Traps the body heat. Protective mechanism is also there, as said by the Bethel. Okay. So all these could be the points for the that are essential for the fat in your body. Fine. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt in any of the point up till now? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
No.
I want you to write these points for the areolar and adipose tissue, and please write about the bone marrow also and why the fat layer is important. Once you write the parts at the left side, please let me know so that I can move it to the right side. Can any one of you tell me any condition which is caused by the excessive fat in the body or obesity? I can say.
Obesity?
Okay, obesity is one of the conditions. Is there any comorbidity, like is there any condition which is associated in response to the obesity, or which will cause the which is in relation to the obesity, and your obesity will further cause any other condition? Can you name?
Thyroid?
Thyroid. Okay, see, thyroid can be the condition which can also lead to the obesity. Okay, thyroid can cause the obesity also.
Ma'am, high blood pressure.
Hypertension.
No, high blood pressure.
Yeah, high blood pressure is the hypertension. Another name for the high blood pressure is hypertension. And for the low blood pressure, is it hypotension? Okay. Any other Abdullah condition?
Yes, ma'am.
Any other condition which is associated with the obesity?
Ma'am, also cancer. So,
No, exactly not the cancer. Cancer can be due to other causes. Any condition which is very much common nowadays.
heart disease.
Yeah, cardiovascular disease. Because
Heart
of the
attack.
formation of the I can see the plaque. Plaque is something, a kind of fat globule into the artery or the vein, which can cause the blood flow restriction. Okay. Bethel, do you know any condition?
For fat,
Sorry?
for what?
I'm not getting you.
I think network.
Can I say diabetes?
Yeah.
Diabetes, it is also related to your obesity.
Ma'am, what are fat globules?
Fat globules are the kind of your I can say any deposition. Okay, globules in the form of circles. Fine, depositions. Globules, circles. Globule is relating to the shape of the fat. If you can see in this diagram, are you able to see it? This diagram. These are the fat globules.
Okay, ma'am.
Done.
Yes.
Done.
Should I move sidewards?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Done.
Is it done
Yes.
for all?
Ma'am, 1 minute. Done.
Done. So I was talking about the layers. Okay. So layers could be skin. Below the skin you have subcutaneous fat layer. Okay. The subcutaneous fat layer is there. Okay. Then you have the fascia. Okay. Do you know the reason why we all look different by face? Any one of you know the reason? The only reason is this, because our fascias are different. That's why we don't look similar to each other. Okay? That's why our faces are different. Okay? This fact you can write if you wish to. Okay? Then we have the peritoneum. Okay? And comes the abdomen. Okay? So I think you should write these four parts. Do you know whenever a cut is made for the surgery, if any incision is made for the surgery, it is made first at the skin level, then at the fat layer, then fascia, then you have the, okay, in between you have the muscles also. Okay, then peritoneum, all these are the layers. So you have the muscles just after your fat layer. Okay, you have the muscles just after your fat layer, and then you have the fascia. This is the correct order of layers. Do you know the peritoneum? What is peritoneum? Any idea about it?
Is it bones?
Yes, you were speaking something.
I was saying,
Right.
is it bones?
So peritoneum is the lining. Okay. Peritoneum is the lining of abdominal cavity. Okay. Lining the stomach. Oh, sorry, lining the abdomen. You can say. This is the layer. Okay. If you think that below the skin you have your muscles, no. Below the skin you have the fat layer. Then you have the muscles. Then you have the fascia, and then you have the peritoneum. Got it?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to know about the type of cholesterol? If you wish, I can tell you, or we can move further. You want me to explain you about the cholesterol? This HDL and LDL.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So HDL is, see, whenever you see the reports of any of the member of your house, I think one of you can go for the regular checkups also. One of your family member. Usually the elderly people go for the routine checkups. Okay. So in those checkups, you can find this under the lipid profile. Okay. Lipid, which is lipid profile. which is related to the fats. Whenever you see a word lipid, that means it is indicating the fat only. Okay, cholesterol only. Fine. So HDL stands for high density lipoprotein. Okay, you can say lipoprotein, and the other is low density lipoprotein. Okay, these are the two types of cholesterol that you can find under the lipid profile. Now, HDL is considered as the good cholesterol. Okay, this is
Ma'am,
considered
they will
as
ask this in the exams also, or
no.
this is just
This
extra
is for
knowledge?
the extra knowledge. This is not under your syllabus. Even
Okay,
you
ma'am,
will
sure.
not find it in your 11th, 12th also. Just for the extra knowledge I am giving. Do you want to
Okay,
learn this
ma'am.
or not? Or should I move further?
Yes, ma'am, we can learn this no further.
So, high density lipoprotein is the good cholesterol that should be in the body. Okay? That should be in the body. Okay? And if I talk about the HDL, LDL. So this is a bad cholesterol. This is known as the bad cholesterol. Okay? That should not be there. Okay? That should not be in excessive amount. Why? Because the leading cause of the heart attacks or most of the cardiovascular conditions are due to the excessive bad cholesterol, that is LDL. Okay, so whatever condition of heart failure is there, any other condition in which the plaque is being formed or the fat deposition is there, it is due to the increased amount of this bad cholesterol. This cholesterol should be there in your body, but this bad one should not be there excessively. Okay.
Ma'am, if there is excessive amount of bad cholesterol, that leads to heart disease.
Yes, that will lead to heart disease. That's why it is always uh, prescribed to a patient of that is having the high LDL amount. It is always advisable to do exercises, okay, to do lifestyle modifications. Why? Because once it has formed a clot into the body, see, there is not only the clot of the blood, but also the other organ. Okay, it is in the form of atherosclerosis, a plaque kind of thing, a deposition of the whenever the body is having excessive amount of this LDL, so there will be the deposition of this fat into any of your arteries. Okay, and that artery will get blocked due to that globule, and blood will not flow through it, and hence a person would die, or even there would be the heart attack or any other heart related condition. Okay, that is due to this. There are other reasons also, but one of the major leading cause for the death is the excessive bad cholesterol in the body. Okay, so always tell the elders in your home, even you people also have to do exercises. Okay, got it? Do you want to write it or you want to take the screenshot of this?
We can take the screenshot.
Take the screenshot of
Yes.
this. All of you. This is I'm telling you in journal so that you can apply this in your daily life also. Yes, Abdullah, you were asking something?
Nothing, ma'am. Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Up till now, whatever we have done in the topics, everything is clear to you or not? Yes or no?
Clear,
Any doubt
ma'am.
in any of the point?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Today, Bethel is not speaking something. What happened, Bethel?
Actually, ma'am, the network issue, I can hear properly. It is cutting.
You have not heard what I said? Yes or no, Vetal? I can't hear you.
So, because the internet issue.
Yeah, I can't able to hear you clearly. Have you written everything which is onto
Yes,
this
ma'am.
board?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Coming on to the ligament and tendon. After this, we'll be having the muscular and the nervous tissues. Okay. So, ligaments and tendons come under which category? Any one of you?
Loose connective. No, dense connective tissue.
Loose is for areolar and adipose.
Yes,
They
ma'am.
are tight connective tissue.
Sorry?
They
Dense
are
connective.
tight connective tissue.
I'm not able to hear you properly, Mohammed.
They are tightly dense connective tissue.
Yes, they are dense connective tissue. I think all of them have forget it. Let me open up that flow chart again. All of you, please check your flow chart. This is under which category? The dense connective tissue. Okay. Your ligaments and tendons are under dense connective tissue. Okay. And your areolar and adipose tissue were the loose connective tissues. Okay. So ligaments are the structures which join which two structures?
What, ma'am?
Yes. Your ligaments join which two structures?
Muscles and bones?
No. Tendons connect the
Bone
muscles
and
too.
bone.
Yeah. Your ligaments are responsible for connecting the bones to bones. Okay. So whenever you have a joint, okay, let's say you have the shoulder joint. Let's say this is your shoulder joint. Fine. And these are the two articulating surfaces. Okay. So in the joint, they all are connected to the ligaments. They have ligaments around it. You have another structures also, another bone, the part of your clavicle, and see prominent on the neck side also, below the neck side. Yes. So these the structures, these all are the structures that are connected to each other by your ligaments. Okay. So what do you think? These structures should be flexible, elastic, or they are not elastic. They are rigid. What do you think? Abdullah has to answer now. Abdullah, hello, Abdullah. Am I audible to you? Is he not in the meeting?
Yes, ma'am. He's not there.
Okay. So what do you think? Yes. Mama, you were telling something?
Yes, ma'am. Elastic.
Sorry?
I said elastic.
Yes, they are elastic in nature. Why? Because the joint has to move. Let's say, are you able to see the shoulder? So if I am moving my shoulder like this, so what structures are contracting, are taking it back? Yes, what structures? The ligaments. They are helping me. They are elastic. Then only they are able to move the joint. Okay. If they would be rigid, so your joint position must be at one place only. Okay. But due to their flexible nature, they would be able to move properly. Okay. So they are providing a kind of support also to your bones. Support for movement. Okay. If you can see, these are the ligaments which are connecting your bones. This is one of the bone. Okay. Below that you have another bone. Okay. And they are connecting to each other. Fine. And as you well said, they are elastic in nature and have a strength with little matrix, meaning little fluid. Okay. And their strength is much more to keep the parts of the bone connected. Okay. Now coming on to the tendon. So if you can observe, one of the example I want to give you is for the Achilles tendon. This is the name of the tendon, Achilles tendon. This you can find it at your ankle. Okay. This can be found at the ankle. So if you can see, this tendon is connecting your calcaneum bone. Calcaneum bone is the bone which is at the base of your foot. Okay. It is connecting the bone to the calf muscles. If you can see, you have the calf muscles at the posterior side of the leg. So this tendon is connecting this bone to this muscle. Okay. So they are not that flexible in nature. So they have limited flexibility. Fine. Because they are connecting one end to the muscle and one end to the bone. They don't have to move to very much extent. Whereas the ligaments has to move for the movement to occur at any joint. Okay. So this has the limited flexibility. Okay. But the strength is also very much in this case because they are connecting not only the bones, they are connecting the bones to the muscles. Okay. So there should be great strength. Got it? So if you can observe the
Yes,
tendon
ma'am.
like this, pale. Okay, white is indicating your tendon. You have tendons at other sides also in your body, but specifically I am telling you for the ankle.
You have to write this down?
Yes, please write the difference between them. Ligament and
Okay,
tendon.
ma'am, sure.
See, is there anything which you have not understood up till now? All the things are clear to you, all the topics? Mohammed and Bethel,
Yes, ma'am. It's very easy.
you
And I
don't
understand.
have found any doubt.
No, ma'am.
So please feel free to ask me if you have any doubt in from your textbook also. Are you people reading the textbook also after the class?
Yes, ma'am.
So please come with your doubts if you have any.
Okay, ma'am.
Do you people have anything extra from the content we are studying here? Extra, any extra part in your textbook? Is this all same?
Yes, ma'am.
Please let me know if there is
Yes, ma'am.
any extra part that we have not done.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Done, ma'am.
That Mohammed
Yes.
and Bethel, have you people done?
The last point. Done, ma'am.
All
Ma'am,
of
just
you
1
have
minute, let me
done?
write.
Bethel, you also?
Done, ma'am.
Done.
Okay, so with this, I have ended up your class. In the next class, we'll be starting with the muscular tissue. Okay, we have subtypes under the muscular tissue, and at last, we have the nervous tissue. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
okay. You people can leave the meeting now.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're most welcome here.
Okay, ma'am.